Kellie Pickler was surprised at her record label with a very special delivery. She and her husband Kyle Jacobs received their very own barrel of Old No. 7 from master distiller Jeff Arnett of Lynchburg, Tennessee. Kellie Lynn headed out to learn how they hooked up with Jack Daniels for their 47 cases of Tennessee whiskey.
I'm here with Kellie Pickler and Kyle and Jack Daniels. You guys showed up for the party. His name is actually Jeff, right?
Yeah, my name is Jeff Arnett. I'm the master distiller from Jack Daniels.
I'm here with Jack Daniels.
I'm as close as you can get. Since Jack died in 1911, I'm as close as you can get to him right now. So.
I love it. So you have sent them this wonderful gift. Talk a little bit about how this all came together.
Well, you know, we had been following Kellie. We've been a fan of hers for a long time, but she had tweeted several times that she was a fan of Jack Daniels. So I had sent her a couple of letters and some gift packs just to say, hey, thank you for your loyalty to Jack Daniels. And it just so happened that Kyle and Kellie's birthdays were very close to one another, and they decided to take a distillery tour. That gave me the opportunity to get to know them personally. I just absolutely love them both. But yeah, we had a great day together, and then since then, Kyle has come down and judged our Jack Daniels barbecue a couple of times and really gotten a chance to know him even better. But, you know, we love to reward people who are loyal to Jack Daniels, and we thought that they were a great couple to do that with. That I know they're both fans. So we had reached out to them and said, hey, we'd like to have dinner with you in Nashville, and we surprised them with a barrel of their own. So that night at dinner, they got a chance to select from different barrels, found one that they liked, and this is it.
I love it. This is a lot. What are you going to do with all this whiskey?
We've got a lot of work to do, don't we?
Yes, we do. We absolutely do.
So talk a little bit about your current single. Kyle wrote that, right?
Yes, Kyle co-wrote the song, and I love it. It's a fun song. It feels good, and I think it sounds good on the radio.
It sounds fantastic on the radio. Talk about, how did you know? I guess knowing your wife, you knew exactly what you wanted to write, or?
Well, it's easy to be inspired by someone like Kellie, and so when I just said to my co-writers, do you want to write a song about my wife? They're like, absolutely, let's do it. I'm like, well, I think she's a little bit gypsy. And they're like, okay, let's write that.
I've been called a lot worse, so I'll take it. So that works.
What a great title. And overseas, soldiers, you're getting ready to leave, I hear?
We are planning our 7th USO tour now, and, you know, it's something that we look forward to doing every year. My band, my crew, my husband comes with me. We love it. I mean, it's really been an opportunity of a lifetime. You know, when you have, I don't know, that, I guess when you're blessed to be in a position where you can take a little piece of home to your servicemen and women, you want to do that, you know, and it's so rewarding. You know, you make so many friends, and it's an unbelievable experience, life-changing for sure.
And what can you tell us about this album?
Well, I love this record. I can't believe it's album number 4. Time flies. Feels like I'm an antique idol. I'm a dusty idol. But yeah, it just, you know, I love this album, and I think that for artists, albums are kind of like audiobooks, you know, and each song is a different chapter and has a different story to tell. And this album, I think each song just tells a short story in that sense. So yeah, I'm always gonna be a little bit gypsy.
Talk about how you balance as a couple, because you're really busy. You're constantly producing and working, and you're on the road. How do you balance that?
We make it work, you know. I mean, with Kyle being a songwriter, he produces as well. So if he's not in the studio, he can come on the road and write. And we bring writers out with us, and they'll write during the day, and I'll sleep, and then and then I'll go to my show. But no, we make it work, you know. And it just, I think, you know, the times that we are apart, it just makes us appreciate the time that we have together even more. And we both realize that there's just certain little sacrifices that you have to make here and there, but it's all worth it, and it works out in the long run. I'd say so.
I think you said on there best friends, so that helps out.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, you guys have a lot of gifts to give out here. I mean, Santa has arrived. Jack Daniels is here. It's going to be a good year. Congrats on the album and all that's going on. It's good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
That's about all the time we have for this week's show, but don't forget those new Kellie Pickler, The Woman I Am discs we have up for grabs this week. Enter to win your very own copy online at InsideMusicRow.com. You can also check out each of our episodes online at Zeus.com/InsideMusicRow. We're going to leave you today with a mother and daughter duo, Bells and Whistles, who are Zeus Country's Artist on the Rise this week. You can find On the Rise over the air and online at Zeus.com. Here is an exclusive version of Boy Like You. Until next time, I'm Bailey for Inside Music Row, and I'll see you again real soon.